Okay. So, welcome back to the Wildlands campaign. It looks as though the new intro... I have a new intro specifically for the Wildlands campaign. But it doesn't appear to be playing, so we're going to have to wait until next week when I figure that out. Don't know why. But Taladar, thank you for subscribing. 12 months. Oh man, guess I subbed around the time the world went to shit. Thanks for providing some quality entertainment this last year. Taladar, you could not be more welcome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It has been a bright light for me as well. Guys, we got to jump into this. We got to jump into this right now because you are in the middle of an encounter in the Wildlands campaign. So, as a quick reminder, you set out into the Mistmire with many warnings about the potential dangers lurking in this swamp. And unfortunately, flubbed many of your exploration rolls and ended up getting caught by a patrol of gnolls. Giving me an awesomely rhyming title of this episode. There's a lot going on with these guys. You heard warnings that they had demonic powers, or they were led by some creature, Heepa, with demonic powers. And the evidence of that is before your very eyes, as this guy did something with those weapons of his, kind of sliced open this merman that they were laughing and torturing with their signature gnoll cries. And in response, these mounds of disgusting, rotten moss and vines and fungus, the detritus from the bottom of the swamp, rose up. 2 of them, in fact, and shambled forward to attack with long sort of protuberances of vines and rotten plant matter. So, but that's getting ahead of myself just a little bit. Because I want to remind you that Breath is raging. 3 of you are under the Bless spell. Akiri, you are concentrating on the Bless spell. And Vapos cared not one whit for the muddy, murky waters, did his highly mobile attacker thing and swam up this way to attack the archers who were posted on this island as part of the patrol. Instantly snapping the spine of one of them with an incredibly powerful water whip. The gnoll went down, his jaws doing this final thrashing snap shut with a loud as he tried to lunge forward in his death throes, but was not in range of Vapos. Now Vapos is set upon by the mound of shambling plant matter, the rotten hearts of the carnivorous swamp itself. Okay. The one other note I want to make is that this guy was calling out for someone. His love sounded like Celia. which was rather odd in the moment. But that is perhaps going to have to wait to discover what's going on there, because it is at this moment that this guy, who's dead, I mentioned they were wearing many trophies, like the severed head or skulls of kobolds, and all kinds of little trinkets and amulets. One of them, worn around his neck, Vapos, you see it flash upon the corpse. And the mist begins going. You see he's in this cloud of mist. Remember, Vapos and Mavra as well felt this strange sort of resistance to the mist when they tried to enter it, when they moved inside it. And it seemed to be protecting the gnolls. It gets sucked. It starts sucking into this amulet. And Vapos, some bits of you are sucked off of your body. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yikes. Okay. That's a natural 1. Even less doesn't help me.
Maybe they'll suck out some of the tadpoles out of you.
Yeah.
We do need to get that taken care of.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And the gnoll moves. The dead gnoll rises up. The amulet that was glowing shatters. And at the same moment, his spine reconnects itself. There we go. And he stands up. He looks as he did before, except now his neck is at an angle, like his spine didn't reconnect straight. And there are 2 little red spots in his eyes. And he snickers at you. As the smoke rises from the amulet that blasted itself into nothingness from his chest.
Yeah, Vapos is just going to call out, I don't know if anyone's noticed yet, but I believe there may be some necromancy afoot here.
And with that, it is Bella's turn, and Bella has just joined us. Welcome, Bella.
Yes, I'm still waiting to get into Roll20, but I am here.
Oh, it thinks you're in Roll20. All right, tell me what you want to do.
All right, so I would like to activate. Yeah, it's loading the page slowly, but it won't load fast enough for me to take my turn. I would like to activate my bow and declare the creepy voodoo guy, the magic-y one, who summoned the mounds of shambling stuff, that as my mortal enemy. And my bow will start to sing a song of destruction. And with that, I would like to shoot him in the face.
Excellent. Okay. Well, go for it. I'm not, do you want to sing it?
Well, I don't really have anything prepared.
Oh, okay, no worries.
I'm still waiting to get into my character sheet. Would you roll it for
me?
me?
Of course. Okay, yes. It still hasn't loaded. Got it. Let's Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and... Do you know... let's see. I don't have it all loaded up and ready to go, so just give me a second. Do you have stats put in here for the, the powered up version with the oath?
No, I guess I don't. Shoot.
Okay.
This is the first time I've ever used it.
Well, you have advantage to attack him. Unfortunately, you ended up rolling 2 11s. Which is a bummer. Because his AC is not 11. So, Vadani Kithrath interrupts his song as he is infused with your bow. And the great bard utters a muttered curse against the gnoll as your arrow flies wide and plop into the swamp.
Well, the good news is that I believe everybody...
You believe everybody...
has a bonus against him now. Sorry, I'm using Discord on my phone and I accidentally...
I thought it was just your own bow. I don't know. I don't recall at the moment. Okay, well, I'll let you figure that out. Ak-Iri, it's your turn. Oh, unless, Bella, do you want to reposition?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Alright, Ak-Iri, it's your turn. Breath on deck.
So, Kiri sees this big, scary, gloopy, monstrous thing in front of her.
Ak-Iri, you snap out of it. You've been in a daze for a while after some crazy stuff happened.
This thing just pops out of nowhere, and she freaks out right in front of her, and she freaks out and panic inflict wounds on the dude. Give me a sec. We'll have some fun. We'll do that at 3rd level.
Okay.
Does a 27 hit?
You call forth some dark power. Channel it through your fingers with a 27 to hit. Yes, that will hit. And that's going to be a total of 29 necrotic.
Yeah.
Nasty. So the dark power courses through your hand, and the material that's rotten, where the streaks of energy flow through the mound, they turn to dust. They dry it out, and they turn to dust and fly off in flakes. That was a big hit, but it is still coming at you. This faceless mound of disgusting swamp matter. Do you want to do anything else?
She's just gonna squeak and go, help! That's it.
Okay. So Ak-Iri cries for help. Breath, it is your turn. Bliss on deck.
Alright, I'm going to take a step over here. 2 things happen simultaneously because I am raging. There is a 10-foot aura of crackling energy surrounding me at the moment.
Oh my god. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of new stuff happening with Breath, guys. His hair is a different color.
It's true. As a bonus action, that energy is going to coalesce and strike out at this gnoll right here. They need to make a Constitution saving throw. let's see. The DC of which is... Wait, I mean, it might be a dex save. Yes, sorry, a dexterity saving throw. Which is... Where's my proficiency? 12... 16 is the DC.
You will fail.
So that's 3 lightning damage.
And so this guy who's fighting Mavra?
Correct.
Okay, got it.
And then because Mavra has them flanked, I'm going to take 2 swings with advantage at this sucker.
Go for it.
That's a 23. And a 22.
A 23 and a 22. Those are both hits.
So we've got 21, 27, 38 damage altogether, 11 of which is poison.
Wow. Mavra is able to turn her attention away from that guy as his severed parts fall to the ground. You've been a great sous chef, and you have diced this gnoll midair with your... What are you wielding? Your runic blade. He falls to the ground dead, but as his pieces are falling, he lunges out, twisting his body as it's disconnecting, and his jaws snap at you as he dies.
Yeah, that's going to be a hit.
That is going to be a hit.
Bella, why are you turning against us?
Okay. So you will take 4 points of piercing damage as his jaws snap around your wrist, and then he falls to the ground, dead.
Okay, I'm going to use the remainder of my movement to move
As
up
you wait,
here.
but 1 second.
Sorry.
So in your guys' initial zip across the battlefield, you were so eager that you didn't even you ran with such speed you didn't even notice the higher than ankle deep water that is upon this grassy knoll where you're fighting the gnolls. So you guys see these blue parts here? Those are flooded bits, and they are difficult terrain. So you're actually standing in difficult terrain right now, Bref.
Yeah, it should be fine. I'm not moving far, just to right up here.
I just wanted to let you know.
Excellent. And that will end my turn.
Okay. And Bliss. Vapos on deck.
Alright, pretty simple. I'm targeting the swamp monster that is Captain Fury, and I'm going to hit it with a level 4 to hit with. It took a big hit. I'll hit it with level 3. Just in first.
Okay.
To make a wisdom saving throw, I'll go ahead and roll it.
Oh, I'm still rolling as Bella.
Well, the spell save was 16, so I'm assuming 8 isn't good.
It will fail. The mound will not
Okay.
succeed on a wisdom save here.
It will take 11 psychic damage, and it has to immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from me, which will give Akiri what's it called? Opportunity attack.
Wow. Very cool. So the
Give him a good
mound,
bop.
It does what kind of damage? Psychic. Very cool. Well, it shambles into the water, losing no speed, but it's not naturally very fast. So it will end up over here. Akiri, are you armed with anything? I guess you have talons.
Yeah, it's just an unarmed attack.
Do you want to lash out?
Sure. Let me remember how to do that.
Vapos, you're on deck.
What's an unarmed strike again? I can never remember because I never use it.
You know what? I think Akiri doesn't know either. She's just
That's
not
fair.
a
That's fair.
get her talons dirty kind of lady. So
Fair.
so Bliss, is that the end of your turn?
I will move 1 square closer to the conflict, but that's all I'm willing to do right now.
No problem. Vapos, your turn. Mavra's on deck, Breath.
All right. As much as this shambling tree monster is threatening me, I want to make sure that these gnolls that I'm killing stay dead. So I'm going to shift up to here,
Okay.
and I'm going to make some attacks against this undead gnoll.
Okay.
So first attack is a 20 to hit for 8 bludgeoning damage.
He folds around your fist like a wet paper towel. The mist that seems to have entered his person is forced out of the body, and he falls to the ground, but not before he lashes out again, his jaws snapping at you.
Okay.
His death throws. He misses as you jerk your hand back before he bites off a finger. Continue your turn.
All right. Then I will make my second attack against the massive rotting plants.
Okay.
And that'll be a 26 to hit for another 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 8 it is.
And then I will, with my bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point to do patient defense. So I'm going to take a dodge, and as I do, the tonfas that I've got equipped are going to glow a little bit and kind of give me a bit of a fortification against any incoming attacks. So I'm going to get 10 temporary hit points for this round.
Oh, cool. Wait,
And that'll be my turn.
Very cool. Wait, where are the 10 HP coming from?
The tonfas.
So you whip out the two wooden
Yep.
tonfas.
The runic tonfas.
You pull out the 2 runic tonfas you got from the Crypt of the Maw-God, and 10 temp HP for a round. Very cool. Vapos has got some extra protection to help him deal with that situation. Mavra, you're up, and remember, she is blessed.
Right. These gnolls are pissing me off. Mavra holds her green dragon bite axe in front of her and invokes its poison cone on these 3 gnolls
Damn.
in front of her. That's a DC 15 con save.
Is it a 15-foot area? 15-foot?
15-foot cone.
So she can only get 2 of them.
What I'm seeing... Let me pull out what I'm looking at.
I think if she takes
Because
a
it
step back,
starts narrow and then widens to 3 across. So it goes 1, 3, 3, or she can pick a corner, do it from a corner, and get 2 of them. But if she shifts over 1 space, literally 1 space in any direction, she will be able to hit all 3 of them. She will provoke if she does.
She'll do that.
Okay,
That's
she'll
fine.
provoke from 1 dude.
Worth the risk.
Okay. He almost drops his weapon. He's so surprised. This dwarf is fast. Okay, so they have to make saves now, right?
Yes, Constitution.
Okay. Constitution saving throws for these 3 guys. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled them all together. Oh, no, it's okay. Okay, so 2 of them are guys carrying shields, and one of them... So there's this guy, and there's this guy, and there's another one of the shield guys. Okay, got it. And what's the DC?
15.
Oh, there it is, 15. Very cool. Okay. Well, 2 of them will fail. They hold up their shields to try and protect themselves from the gas. And they turn a greenish pallor. They don't quite go down, however.
All right. And so the other one that succeeded would
damage.
take 8 points, I believe.
And he will take 8 points.
Yeah.
So he also turns a greenish pallor as the poison seeps into him in his lungs. But he is not quite dead.
And then Mavra is going to action surge.
Ooh.
And use her attack action to attack twice. She's going to start with this one. And if it goes down, she'll move on to the next. Here's attack number 1. That's an 18.
An 18 will hit, and he
Excellent.
is dead.
And going for the one in the middle now. 19 for 12.
She is slicing them down. So their poisoned chunks fall to the ground as her mighty green axe, Green Dragon's Bite, bites deeply. Okay, if that's the end of Mavra, is that the end of Mavra's turn?
Sorry, yes, she is done.
Okay. As she cuts them down, they each lash out in their death throes for one final bite attempt at their foe. If Roll20 can catch up to me. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's not very likely, especially since she isn't flanked anymore, that they are going to hit her. So yes, their teeth snap on her armor. Okay, now this is where things get real fun. As Mavra and you, Bref, are both standing amongst these... wait, something's gotten out of order here. Oh, yeah, okay. Somehow the 0 got above the 6. Okay. Yeah, all right. So, yes. I got things out of order there a little bit. But it's okay now. The shambling mound attacks Vapos. Whiffing as you duck under their first mass of vines. A hard fist made of roots comes at you for an uppercut. Pow! Knocking your head back, Vapos.
Disadvantage because I'm dodging?
Oh. Well then, I guess we don't have to reroll the first attack. Dodge gives disadvantage. Oh, I hit you anyway.
Okay.
Okay. And that will be... Okay. That will be 11 points of bludgeoning damage, which you take on the Tonfas.
Makes things easy.
All right, so only hit you with one slam, so it kind of partially grabs on you and then slides off. But it's quite happy to be trading with you in the pocket. However, you are now getting shot from behind by the other archer Gnoll.
Okay.
And he's not a very good shot. He has missed you twice now. But he will then continue choosing to... He's going to jump off over here, and he's going to take cover versus Akiri and Bliss and Bella, whose bow is singing and covered in shadow magic. He's going to take cover behind this log here. Okay. This guy with the rusty sword just took a really big acid hit. However, he is going to... Yes, he is going to step back over here. You hear his feet going tunk, 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 tunk over the bridge. And he pulls in... He reaches into his satchel and he pulls out a small vial of what looks like blood. At least it's red liquid. And he chugs it. And he is somewhat better off. Okay. This shambling mound does not seem deterred by your magic. And it's going to just flow. It flows. It shambles. It kind of has this awful rolling motion to its movement. And it's going to get back up here, right up out of the water, and it's going to double attack Akiri again. So Akiri, 2 slams coming your way.
Go away.
It does not respond. It will hit you with the first attack.
Can I use a shield on that?
You certainly can. So expend 1 charge from your dragon shield ring. And that will actually cause it to miss. So both attacks miss.
Excellent.
That's a +4 or +5?
It's whatever the shield spell does. I'm pretty sure it's
I know.
+5. I think it's +5.
Yeah, shield spell is +5.
Okay, thank you.
Cool, yeah.
Yes, he does miss you. Okay. This archer pops up out of cover and takes a pot shot at Bella. Ooh, that's a hit on Bella. Finally. Bella, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw as something on the arrow burns in your insides. And take 7 points of damage. Are you there? No, we can't hear you. Okay, I'll roll a d20 for you. See if you make the Constitution saving throw. You failed the Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
All right, but you will take 2 points of poison, so you will end up taking 6 points total. Okay. Actually, not 6 points. Sorry, 9 points total.
9 points total.
Yep. As the Gnoll's arrow strikes you. Then he ducks back down behind the bushes and logs over there. Now it's this guy's turn. He is going to do a running leap. Leap. Run, run, run. Leap. And end up over here. He is snarling, and he licks the blood off the end of his weapons, his sort of weird punching dagger things. Now, Bref and Mavra, you're surrounded by corpses. Those corpses. This crackle and a pop. But it's not cereal. It's the gnolls standing back up as the amulets that they are wearing flare and the mist coalesces into them until they turn to smoke. And as they do so, the gnolls rise, red dots of light in their eyes, snarling and laughing. Bella.
All right. I'm going to try and attack my buddy again. So I have advantage against him. So that's an 18.
1 second. Bref, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw for both you and Mavra, please.
That's Bref, and here comes Mavra.
Okay.
1821.
All right. Bref, you're going to take 6 points of damage as the mist pulls your blood out of your pores. And Mavra takes 7. Okay. And they put it inside the gnolls. Now, your oathbound penumbral bow, you're firing at this guy?
Yes.
Now, he is a little bit hard to hit because he's standing behind the shambling mound to your current position.
All right. Well, can I didn't realize that was giving him cover. Can I move?
Yeah, you could stand here up on this grassy knoll, and you'd be good. So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're good. And then it's a close range shot. Bam,
all right.
That's a hit.
All right. So he's going to do take a total of 17 damage.
17 damage. Bam. He does not quite understand what's happening as that arrow hits and there's this sound of jangling music as the arrow strikes home. I assume that's the end of your turn. We didn't hear you say it. Okay. Akiri, it is your turn. Bref on deck.
Cool. Akiri, seeing how well it served her last time, is going to dart forward again, saying, "Please go away, please go away, please go away!" And she's gonna slap the dude in front of her with another inflict wounds. We're doing level 3 again because why not?
A critical hit. Do we have a theme song for you?
Not like in yes, but no.
All right. Bam! A critical hit. The dark magic penetrates to the core of the shambling mass of disgusting plant matter. And that's a lot of damage. 24 plus 33. If I'm reading that correctly? How could that possibly be true?
Yeah, that's right.
57 damage?
Yeah. The one she did before was just above average.
Guys, I think we have the biggest hit in the game so far. 57
Yeah, that's
damage
incredible.
with inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds is insane.
So right through the center of this thing, and most of its mass is now dried out and flaking off. It does not quite die. Wow. Anything else from you, Akiri?
No.
You felt something solid when you reached in and touched the center of this thing with your hand. And that's what your spell struck. Breath, it is your turn. Bliss on deck.
All right. First things first, I'm going to attack recklessly. I'm going to start with this one and see if I can drop it. Come on. You know you can do it, roll 20.
Yeah, it's struggling, huh?
Yeah. It's Saturday night. I'm not surprised. I'm going to try clicking. Oh, here we go. So that's a 15 to hit.
Hang on, I just have to fix something. Okay. A 15 to hit which guy?
Let's see. I said I was starting with this one.
I missed the ping, or I didn't see the ping.
The one directly north of Mavra.
Okay, that guy. Got it.
Correct.
16, you say?
15.
Oh, 15. You will miss. He manages to deflect the blow at the last second with his shield.
How about a 17?
A 17 is a hit.
Alright, that'll do 11 damage. Are they still up?
No. The already dead corpse crumples to the ground, lashes out with a reaction to bite you again.
Rude.
Natural 20.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I hate getting bit by zombies.
Wow. You will take 10 points of damage as his jaws close on a soft spot in your defenses.
Oh, I do have a soft spot for my defenses. So, if I remember my zombie movies correctly, after this fight, there will be a tearful scene that ends with Akiri shooting me in the head.
I think you're thinking of, yeah, sure.
Let's be honest.
I'm going to zappy zap this one in the upper right here. So that will be a dexterity saving throw. Oh, that did not.
What's
Wait a
the
minute.
DC?
Hold on a
16?
minute. I think, yeah, I need to correct my roll for this because that is not correct. It does not get all that rage damage, and it's not even an attack roll. DC 16, dex save.
Okay, he fails the save.
Okay, so it's 4 points of damage. And I'm going to try and fix my mechanics here. But, let's see.
He's not down.
He is not down.
He is not down.
That makes sense. They did take quite a bit of our blood. But that will end my turn. I'm going to stay put for now.
Bliss.
All right, I'm taking a bit of a risk here, but Bliss is going to look at the scary gnoll in front of him and sing him a spooky song about how he's all alone and nobody loves him. So I'm going to be casting Enemies Abound. Is he immune to fear?
You have no idea.
Well, no, I'm asking you because if he is, this doesn't work and we don't have to roll anything.
Oh. That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, or is he immune to being frightened? I don't know if that's something different, but...
Yes.
He is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was my turn. But that is okay. No, it's not okay because I did a spell. So...
It pretty much wants to absorb everything, all all organic matter around it.
I thought he was casting it on the knoll.
I was casting it on the knoll.
Oh, on the knoll. I'm sorry. I thought you were casting it on the shambling mound.
No. I'm casting it on the knoll.
Oh, no. He's not immune to fear.
Cool. He needs to make a DC 16 intelligence save.
Intelligence. He will get a 6, which is 10 less than 16.
Yeah. Okay. So, on a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. So,
wow. Time for the broken heart emoji.
What this would normally mean is that he'd have to randomly select an enemy within range. There's only one.
So he has to attack the shambling mound, I assume?
I guess it's up to you, Max. My understanding is that he now sees the shambling mound as an enemy, so I would assume he would attack it because it's right next to him.
So he freaks out. You can see his eyes darting around like he's in REM sleep. Okay, anything else, Bliss? Vapos on deck.
No, I think Bliss is okay in this spot.
Okay, Vapos, your turn. Mavra on deck.
All right. Vapos doesn't like the idea of that other knoll going and attacking some people who are already in trouble. So he is going to use Step of the Wind to disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
And it also will double his jump distance. So he is going to basically jump along this log and then jump over to where the knoll is.
So he's disengaging. He can do that as a bonus action.
Yep.
This is crazy. Okay.
And then now that he's up next to the knoll, he is going to make a couple of unarmed strikes against it.
Amazing. Go for it.
So the first one is just a 12 to hit.
A 12 to hit is a miss.
Okay. Second attack is a 20 to hit. And that'll do 5 damage.
That fist goes right through his hide armor from the skinned kills. And how much damage?
5 damage.
Okay. Not enough to take him down, but he felt it.
Alright, I'm actually going to spend one more key point to do a stunning strike on him. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC of 15, or else he'll be stunned.
He's stunned. Pow! That's the pummeled icon. Alright, Vapos.
Alright, that is my turn.
Mavra's turn. I'm on deck.
Alright, Mavra is going to... So, I don't see a red dot on it. Is this one also alive again?
He has not been downed.
Oh! Okay, I'm losing track of noise.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did the red dots.
that totally makes sense. Okay, so Mavra is going to start. She doesn't like things coming back to life, especially after the vision she recently had and weird undead and creepy sickness. And she's going to start with attacking the one that's still up. So it's a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 14 damage to Zombie Boy over here.
He goes down in a heap. No more amulet.
And then her second attack will be at the one directly to her south.
Okay.
There we go. For a 29 to hit. Also 14 damage.
Okay. He goes down too. The dwarf spins around, her green axe slicing up multiple enemies.
Okay. So I'm going to have questions about what is and is. So if there's any water, is it difficult terrain? For example, this square.
If it's half or more.
Okay. Well, I'm going to calculate
one
some
corner.
movement from Avra, but broadly speaking, she's going to be heading in this direction. But I'll count that up in a minute.
Okay.
Otherwise, she is done.
Great. All right. The first thing that happens, you are not gonna like much. Yes.
Sorry, I thought you were moving the big bad knoll. Never mind.
The mist moves. Shifting around like a conscious thing. So that's fun. And now the shambling mound tries to chase you down, Vapos. It kind of, it shambles at equal speed through water and up onto the log, which dips and pulls under its rotten weight.
Okay.
So it's going to move up there. This guy's stunned. I don't know. I assume in this edition that stunned means he can still flank.
No, because he's considered helpless while he's stunned.
Is he? Okay. All right. So first slam at no disadvantage.
I'm not dodging, so no.
Okay, right. You disengaged instead of dodging.
Yep.
So first slam of the wet rope of vines does 7 points plus 4 for 11 bludgeoning, and the second one, here we go, also hits.
Well, crap.
That's unfortunate, because you're going to take 14 more damage, and you are now grappled by this thing. You are grappled, and it pulls you in inexorably into the rotting depths of its horrifying swamp body. You are pulled inside of it, Vapos.
That is not good.
And you are trying to scream, but the sludge of its body fills your mouth, your nostrils, your ears. You are blinded, you are restrained, you are unable to breathe. And you feel it beginning to crush you, breaking you down within itself.
Yeah, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Might be in trouble here, guys.
Well, I'm not entirely certain whether it moves into your. Oh no, this is 5th edition. Nothing's supposed to move into anybody's space, I don't think.
Yeah, I think the only thing that does that are the elementals.
Okay. So that's cool. Well, it's kind of an elemental.
Sorry, like the water, air,
Yeah, I get it.
fire element.
Okay. That was fun. Since that happened, the archer is going to get the heck away from you. While the getting away from you is good.
He's stunned. He can't.
Oh, right. He's just stunned. Right. You being in this way did not make you unblinded. Or, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
It didn't make him unstunned, is what I meant to say. That's right. He is stunned. Okay. The other archer takes another pot shot, this time at, jumps out of cover, and he shoots at Ak-Iri. Ak-Iri, you are hit.
Shield.
That will cause it to miss. You see a quizzical look on the hyena man's face before he ducks back down under cover, since the arrow bounced off of nothing in midair. Mark off another charge. The
You still got one in the top
shambling
right.
mound
Oh, okay.
is going to go next. And it is going to strike out at Ak-Iri. She has been touching it in ways it does not like. Ak-Iri, your AC is currently 23.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's really high.
She's a fast bird.
Both miss. Okay. Now this guy goes.
So Max, if I understand, because I don't want to do you dirty, if I understand the way this spell works, this guy, whenever he attacks, he has to pick an enemy at random that's within range. So my understanding, if he wanted to like move so that he's in range of Bliss and the shambling thingy, he could do that.
Oh, but he can move before.
I think so. I don't think it means that he has to attack right away. It just means that now to him, everyone is an enemy.
Oh.
And when he tries to attack, he has to pick a random target. Like you have to randomly assign a target to him. And also, if anyone who he considers an enemy, like, would trigger an opportunity attack, including the shambling whatever, he has to take that.
Okay. Well, he's not... You know, if he was a Yuan-Ti and had a genius level intelligence, I definitely would stick him right here. And he would then, you know, only have a 25% chance of attacking the shambling mound. But he doesn't. And he thinks you're all enemies, including the shambling mound. So he's gonna attack the shambling mound. He will turn and rip into it. He makes 3 attacks. 2 with his metallic claw weapons. And 1 snarling frenzy of biting. That will be interesting. Good lord. Well, cool stuff is happening. Just tell him, Em. Both his his metallic claws strike home. Okay, I have to roll a lot of dice for the NPCs now. Because that's everybody's favorite thing to watch me do. You know what? This is a good time to use the average damages. Okay. Yeah. He does a huge amount of damage to this thing. But it is extremely tough. So that's 24 plus 7. Yeah, he kills it.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
He stabs it, and then he crunches it with his teeth. And as he stands over it, he lets out a death victory cry. And then instead of blood, there's like green algae pouring out of his jaws. Once he's done that, he is going to take up a new position. Nobody's been able to... Bella, did you take off that HP, or did you get healed?
I had a bunch of temp HP from Bliss's song.
Oh, nice.
So I actually didn't wind up taking any real damage.
That's awesome. Bliss, he moves up into your face. And snarls.
I don't like that.
Okay. Did we get that? The guy next to Bref stands up. Bref, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
$16.
Very good, very good. But he tried to pull a lot of blood out of you. Or the mist did. And the amulet that he's wearing burns away and shatters. And he laughs at you with red spots in his eyes. Bella, it is your turn. Bella, you there?
Sorry, I guess I must have cut out. I didn't hear you. All right, I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to shoot this guy again.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit. I'm going to take 18 damage.
Bella, you set your feet. That is indeed a hit. You set your feet, you take aim, and the arrow strikes home for 18 damage. Very nice.
He also can redo the save now since he took a hit.
Swift death to my enemies, sings the bow. His voice slightly muffled in the misty air of the Mistmire.
I love that song.
New save. What's the DC?
16.
Okay. Bella, I think that's the end of your turn. Do you want to use the rest of your move or a bonus action?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Akiri's turn. Breath on deck.
Cool. So, help me out here, since I still need to watch the VOD from last week. How is visibility in this mist? Is it like
Partially obscured.
partially obscured? Cool.
Also, it seems to have weight. You can feel the pressure in the air as this dark magic is all around you.
Cool. Is this big chunky guy? Can Akiri see him? This dude.
Oh, yes.
He can. Cool. Seeing that Vapos is in trouble, she's going to
All you can see is his pinky sticking out.
she's going to guiding bolt the son of a gun that's holding on to him.
Got it. Go for it.
Or not. It's a 10 to hit.
To hit. Will miss. The bolt flies, lighting up the swamp in patches of mist as it goes. You see some of the weird fauna of the swamp, little squirrels with long ears watching it as it flies by. Anything else, Akiri?
She's gonna mutter something very unclericy under her breath, and that's it.
Okay, Beref's turn.
All right, I have been counting this out. I do have the movement for it with a nice long jump in the middle.
Okay.
Realize I will provoke an attack of opportunity, but I'm going to move over here.
Wow. Very cool. So you leap to Vapos's aid.
Yep. And hope I don't get sorted by that guy.
Right on. Bliss. Your turn. Vapos on deck.
Are you gonna attack me?
Oh, you mean the attack of opportunity. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because then I'm going to attack the mound.
Very good, sir. Refresh your inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
For reminding me.
And
Unfortunately, he will miss.
2 reckless attacks at the mound.
Whoa! Whoa!
Holy crap.
I'll take that.
Whoa. Guys. Very intense as the raging barbarian gets a critical hit. And they're both hits. I guess engulf doesn't cause you to take damage when they attack it. Which, I don't know, in my head that would happen, but I guess not. Okay. So, I guess it's big enough that he can attack a different part of it than Vapos is inside. So, you feel chunks of it falling away, Vapos, around you.
Hooray!
Okay, how much damage are we talking here? 24 plus 17?
47,
34,
18 of which is poison.
So 41.
I think it's 47 because of the rage.
Okay. Oh, right. 47. Right. Wow. Almost as big as her spell critical.
Is the shambling mound still shambling?
Oh, yes. But that was
I'm
a
going to
big
zap it.
chunk of it that you hacked off.
Oh, gosh.
What's
One
happening
lightning
right
damage.
now?
I'm trying to zap it for 1 lightning damage.
Oh, okay. This is dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little static electricity here and there.
Mm-hmm.
On my way over, I was shuffling my feet so that I could build up that little bit of charge, and then
You rubbed a balloon on your mohawk.
Awesome. Jeremy, have
Yes.
you ever fought shambling mounds before?
I have not. Oh, yeah, okay, yep. I know that now. Breath doesn't.
Man, where is... I can never find the right sound file when I friggin' want it. Ugh. Okay, so there's a thunderous crack of energy as the sheer static of Breath's rage shimmers around him. And... Breath, you see the lightning striking the mound, but it's not burning it away. In fact, it seems to grow a little bit greener.
Maybe green is its weak color.
Maybe.
But yeah, it'll be the last part of my turn.
Okay. Bliss's turn. Vapos on deck.
All right. Bliss will take on Galadriel levels of beauty and activate Mantle of Majesty. And he will look to the knoll in this inhuman beauty. He will look to the knoll and he will say, "Grovel, you freakish brute." And he is casting command as a bonus action. And so the knoll has to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 16. Or on its turn, it has to fall prone and end its turn.
Do you have to share a language?
Yes, but this one spoke in a language that we understood.
I keep thinking you're targeting the shambling mound. I'm sorry.
No, the shambling mound is dead.
Yes. Okay, so you are... Okay, you are concentrating on the other spell, but you're targeting him with command now.
Yes, so he is no longer under enemies abound.
Oh, that ended.
Well, enemies abound is concentration.
Right.
The Mantle of Majesty.
Mantle of
is
Majesty is concentration. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah,
It's a concentration
I don't remember
effect.
what Mantle of Majesty does.
Yeah, it's a concentration effect that allows him to cast command as a bonus action.
Ah, thank you.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so he'll fail.
Okay, so on his turn, because the command I gave him was grovel. On his turn, he will fall prone and end his turn.
Got it.
But at the same time, Bliss also insulted him. So I'm also hitting him with a vicious mockery. So he needs to make another wisdom saving throw, or he's going to be
Wait,
hurt.
how many actions do you have?
The command is a bonus action, and vicious mockery is a cantrip.
Oh. And Mantle of Majesty is...
It lets me cast. Well, a Mantle of Majesty is activated by using command as a bonus action, and then from now on, I can use command as a bonus action for a whole minute.
Yeah. Mantle of Majesty literally says, once per long rest, as a bonus action, you cast command without expending a spell slot. Then for 1 minute afterwards.
Let's see if he drops to the ground and cries because of all the mean things you said to him.
Oh, well, he rolled a 16.
Well, he saved against the cantrip.
Yes, and I don't think he takes half damage, so he's fine.
Okay. Whew. So now that Bliss's 3 actions are over, Vapos.
Right, so Max, I have an effect that could potentially allow me to push this thing away from me. Would that work with this engulf effect? For normal grapples, that is a way to cause the grapple to
Vapos
end.
would not be able to know that. I don't see
Okay,
how
then
he
I'm
could
going to try
possibly
it.
know.
We'll see what happens.
Make a martial arts knowledge check. I'll let you make a nature check. I'll let you make a nature check.
Okay. That's a 15.
Nah.
Then we're going to try it.
Okay.
So Vapos is basically going to kind of, with whatever mobility he's got, he's going to try to kind of curl himself into the fetal position and then kind of shoot out and make himself completely straight again. And as he does, he's going to shoot a jet of air from his feet to kind of launch himself out of this thing and push it away from him.
Amazing. So does it get
So
a
that
save?
is yes, it's going to be a strength saving throw, Fist of Unbroken Air, and I'm casting it with an extra key point to do an extra d10 of damage. DC 15 strength check or strength save.
What's the DC?
15.
Okay. So he fails the strength save.
Awesome. Then he takes 29 damage, and he is pushed 20 feet away from me and knocked prone.
Okay. Since you're blinded, I'm going to roll the direction randomly.
Okay.
And I think this only is going to make sense if we move you into space here.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Vapos, you had no way of knowing this, but Engulf says if the mound moves, the creature it's engulfing moves with it.
Okay.
So, defying the laws of physics. Actually, I think I'm going to say what happens is your feet shoot out of the side of this thing, and Bref sees air just like bits of things caught up in the gust of powerful wind go kaboom off to the eastern side of the map. Kaboom! And with that thunderclap, you and the creature rocket to the left 20 feet.
Would I get an attack of opportunity?
Unfortunately, no. It's a push effect, so it's not
Okay.
voluntary movement.
That's
You also weren't expecting that to happen. But he does take 22 points of damage as the feet stab out of the side. But you are still...
27 points of damage.
Oh, 27 points of damage.
Yeah, I spent an extra key point on it.
So it's pretty damaged now. It's very damaged. Mavra's turn.
Mavra is going to attack the gnoll